Good morning.
Good morning.
Ooh, it's hot out. It is very hot.
It's 62 degrees.
Oh, I'm happy it's getting warm, but yesterday, all day, it was so sunny and humid and hot. I had to do some cleaning. Yeah. I see you with the tank top on. No?
I'm giggling at your double tan there, buddy.
Yes, yes. Yep, it's this. It's right here.
The derma
It's this.
Everglow, Everglow.
Yep. Yes. Yep. I've been studying how it works, but yeah.
Have you been using it?
Yeah, I have been every day. I've been using it every day in the morning and it's been going good.
Cool. Robin, I'm about to mess with your screen. There you go. She can see you again.
Awesome. Everything's all set up and ready then. Perfect. Were you saying anything before that? Sorry, I missed it.
Nope, just talking to Robin. That's all. Good morning, Miss Francine.
Hey.
I see summer has attacked.
Oh my gosh. Hi.
Hello there.
It's so hot. I'm
That's what
not
Jerry was
complaining, but
saying.
it's hot.
That's what Jerry was just saying. He's like, I can't believe it's this hot over here right now.
I'm not complaining, but yeah.
Hmm. Who
It's
loved
like
the hair?
it's gonna be 35 degrees.
What? Seriously?
And then probably a little bit of humidity
Okay,
for the
that's
whole week.
really hot.
Yeah, we're
For
77
the
right
whole
now.
week.
Oh wow, that's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. 77 at 9 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, you'll reach your 90s today. Um, yeah, 35 is bad.
Yeah.
All I know is that 20, what is it,
Yeah,
27 is
super
too
hot.
much. 27 is right about where I start getting really mad at Mother Nature. So 35 is just wrong.
Yeah. All the men are walking with their shirts off over here. I just saw a man, he's probably like in his 80s. Mind you,
Sweetie,
he has a nice body.
pictures. Come on,
But
pictures. You can't just like do this and like not give me pictures.
but he had his shirt off going on his walk. I was like, you go, boy.
Now you're just teasing me. Cut it out.
Really? Oh my gosh. They just outside walking like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's too
You
hot to
know,
have
over
clothes
here,
on.
there's a law that women can walk topless, right? But we never do, obviously.
Oh, well, for safety reasons, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
But the men walk shirtless.
well, yeah, they're just trying to encourage the women. Fellas, it doesn't work that way. They will not join in just because.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
so I mean, they do it out in public too. I feel like in home it's fine for the women, but like out in public,
yeah,
It's legal.
like
it's
and
legal. It doesn't matter what you look like as a male, you can wear your shirt off.
Yeah, as a guy, it doesn't matter. Just pop that puppy off and run with it.
Women can do it too, but women will just do the bikini, tops or whatever.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that's crazy. Do people do it at restaurants or like store foods? Like, are they
No, they
topless?
don't. They don't wear like. I think the restaurants don't allow you to come in there without a shirt.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. All right. Just learning over here, learning your guys' culture, learning your policies, all of that.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't you know it?
What would you
It's Mama
know?
Sandy.
Good morning, Mama Sandy.
Good morning.
She's still
I'm,
horizontal. She ain't even got out of bed yet.
Good morning.
I'm up.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm on my. I'm getting ready to go to the doctor.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
hey.
I'm so disappointed.
In.
I guess the blood pressure.
Oh.
I didn't,
Oh, so
but
you've been now
because I went Wednesday,
right.
Tuesday,
I know you went. I know you went.
and remember I told you I had an appointment Thursday
Mm-hmm.
that was already scheduled
Mm-hmm. That I thought they
for
moved to
yeah
for
for
you to
the
come in.
yeah, and I did too. And then when I wasn't there Thursday, they called me because they hadn't canceled that. Tuesday apparently was the emergency because of the blood pressure, and Thursday was just the
Oh.
regular check. So I couldn't go Friday because they asked could I come in because I had the convention all weekend, and so they scheduled me for this morning, which is
Oh,
a
so Mama
regular.
Sandy. So Mama
Hmm?
Sandy, they
Hmm?
thought that it was medically necessary for you to come in of other than your scheduled appointment time because your blood pressure was a little bit of a medical emergency.
Yeah, remember I told you
Yeah, I
when I was.
remember, but I mean, I'm
Yeah.
just impressed that the medical establishment thought that so much of your predicament that they scheduled you a completely separate appointment, Mama Sandy. They thought it was that important.
Well, see, I this was my 6 month check was for Thursday,
It was for Thursday, which they
but
didn't do. They actually brought you in specifically for your blood pressure.
yeah, cause when
Oh,
she called, remember
because
I
that was
said the doctor.
worrisome.
Yeah,
Hmm.
remember I told her the doctor would be back Tuesday,
Hmm.
but I still didn't expect that because they called me early Tuesday
I
morning.
remember it was during our call.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and said and and said doc wanted to see me.
Yes. So, okay, so your doctor thought it was so important that your condition was so not great that he needed to see you specifically for that at a
Absolutely,
different time than your scheduled appointment. You see where I'm going, Mama Sandy?
I see, I hear you.
Okay, just so long as we're clear about where my path is.
Yeah, I know where your path is.
Okay, just checking. All right.
And
Well,
he
I'm
put
I'm
me.
very thankful that your doctor is they've even got you scheduled for another appointment today. That is fantastic.
Well, don't be thankful because
I'm
this
thankful
man,
because someone's
this
looking after you over there.
yeah, but this man has put me on medicine.
Okay, so
I told you I had the medicine here, and
and were you
and he,
using it?
yeah, and then he put me added added
And
another
is it
one to go
working?
with it, two of them,
Is it
and then
working?
I don't think so.
Well, we'll let them check it out and see what's going on. Because quite honestly, again, blood pressure issues, they have to check and see where the problems actually are occurring inside your system to figure out why the pressure is so high.
Yeah, I was wondering because I was trying to tell him about some other things that I was going on, and I know he kept saying, "Well, today is the blood pressure." I didn't realize that they were still keeping that other appointment because he was not addressing anything else that I was telling him.
Mm,
That's because I
Clearly,
guess.
that should have been a clue, but we'll talk about him later. Good morning, Miss Twilight. I see you there.
Good morning.
Thank you for giggling right along with me. I appreciate you.
And I'm so sick. I'm so glad Carl is in
Morning, Twyla.
California. Carl is in
Morning.
California. So
Girl.
I am so glad because
Mm-mm.
I am
Mm-mm.
too through.
I'm gonna call your child. I'm
I'm
gonna call,
so
I'm gonna call your child.
and it's so funny because Mr. Greg, I hate to say this, guys, but I think Mr. Greg, he's younger than me,
Hmm.
but I'm younger than him, if you understand. And
He
I
just
think,
he just knows he has to live with you, Mama Sandy. And quite honestly, you can be a little bit of a handful.
Louis, please,
What?
because Carl just shakes his head. He said, "Well, why is Greg out there?" because Mr. Greg, I don't think he doesn't get excited. I think he wants Carl to think that he's taking care of his wife, but his wife really takes care of him. So
Mm,
Carl's not here, and Mr. Greg is in there asleep. So I get to go all by myself and
you
do
can
my
always
thing.
wake Mr. Greg up and be like, honey, do you want to drive?
Well, I will. I'll tell him I'm gone. But
No, that is not what I said, Mama Sandy. I said you could
what?
wake him up and say, honey, do you want to drive me there?
Uh-uh.
See,
No.
look, see, this is the problem right there.
Because see, that messed my blood pressure up too.
See,
Because I don't like his driving. And we go round and round. So my blood pressure goes up because it's better for me to drive. Because
mm,
no, no. Mama Sandy has made it 79 years, and a lot of them, I helped with my dad. My mom died. It was me and my dad, and I did so much there. I grew up early, military. You know, the kid's dad. I took care of things because we were military. The other one for 25 years tried to control. I am not a person that you gonna control.
this is the truth. No, no lies have been spoken here.
So Mama said he can handle this. I don't
Mm,
I don't think I got dementia yet.
mm.
Not yet.
There are reasons that I do not live in the town where other people that I know live.
Your parents.
Yeah, they'd have banned me from that house a long time ago.
I know. But my dad was a good one, Louis. I mean, he was a sweetheart, you know. So we won't go there. At 79 years old, I miss my dad.
Well, that's okay. I
That's
would
all right.
expect you to always, forever, like that's your dad, plain and simple.
And my mom taught me so much, even though she died early. She she was one to really do things beautifully,
Lessons
beautifully.
for a lifetime.
And she trained her daughter at a young age.
Mhm.
So when she passed, I just took it from
Carried on
there.
the tradition.
Yeah.
Good morning, Michelle.
Good morning. How is everyone?
Oh, Mama Sandy's going to the doctor today.
Oh
Again.
Lord. Oh Lord, Shelly. Oh, I met a friend from Canada, and I don't know. She's already texted me this morning, and she doesn't know. I guess I'm just kind of warming it up to see where I can go with her. I don't know. I mentioned my business. She actually I don't know how, because normally I block people when I think I'm scammed or something, on a
Mm-hmm.
Telegram. And she had left this message that for me to
She
pick
used
her
your
up,
name?
and no, but she said
Didn't?
something about having to pick her up because I she was messaging someone else is what happened.
Mm,
And
yeah, can block it.
so I was going to block, and I, for whatever reason, I just said to her, I think you have the wrong person.
You're
It
such a
was
nice
her
person, Mama Sandy.
her name is Brianna. She's
Mm,
35.
mm-hmm.
She lives in Canada.
Mm.
And so we got
Mama
this.
Sandy, you're such a nice person.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna tell you to stop talking to this chick.
you think so? You think so, Louis?
Yes, Mama Sandy, I do. Well, I
Why?
mean, let's put it this way. I'm
He
gonna say
sounds legit because
yeah, I know. I'm gonna put it like this. The second anything that remotely sounds like a possibility of a request for someone to give them some money,
oh no, no,
block
no. It's
them.
nothing.
No, no,
Nothing.
I'm just
Okay.
saying.
Oh, if it happens, if it
If it
happens.
happens,
Oh yeah, I
the
got
second
that
it
one.
drifts even remotely close to sideways, and I don't care if she's in any kind of trouble, trapped somewhere, can't find somebody to help her, blah blah blah, whatever. Nope. The answer is no.
Yeah, I got that part.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, I really, because I can't. Well, I do because it was on the news last night about someone Zelle scams and people not being able to get their money. And I said, well, how could you do that? How could you be? And I shouldn't say silly.
There
Uh,
are people who are willing to believe certain stories
yeah, but
because of how their lives are. And if they can be someone to help out, they're more than happy to be someone to help out.
yeah, and
Especially
I
if it
do
makes
know
it, they
AI.
make it
I
sound
do,
like it's a grandkid or a family member.
Mhm.
yeah, I do know
And when
all
they
of
do
that.
that, you make sure you call that family member.
Mhm.
Well, so far that part has never, but I just know that the only piece and people that I actually Zelle to are my kids. We Zelle back and forth. Teresa, Amelia. I mean, I know their phone numbers, their email addresses, and so I know. And then when I have done a different one, and I'm going to send you $1. Did you get this? Is this you? Before I send any amounts of money, because I know who I'm dealing with. Because I know AI is smart, smart, smart. Um, but yeah, I just people I remember hearing this man thought he was purchasing a car, I guess a classic or something,
Banks
and
are very,
and, and
this is
tell me
Jerry. Banks are very, very strict, so you have to call them.
well
Yeah,
I
well,
don't
they have an elderly thing going on too now, but
Yeah.
oh
over
yeah,
over
you know they
65.
yeah because I mean it's in the system our ages, so they know who they're even when they get the calls, and I hate to say it, Louis, as nice as you think Mama Sandy is,
Oh, I know
but
you ain't that nice,
people
Mama Sandy. Don't worry.
I know because
I'm
Greg
not
looks at
delusional.
me, Greg looks at me, he can't because I mean I could be mean if I think somebody is taking. Mm-mm. You don't know me. I don't know you. So
Mhm.
don't be calling me with this mess. Well, hello, Sandra. You don't know me.
Mhm.
I don't know you. You forget this
Especially
number.
if they call you Sandra. Most
Okay.
people don't.
Oh, oh, Miss Francine, you got something to say over there, my darling? I see that hand up over there.
Oh yeah, so sometime like the end of last year, someone from our church, invited my in-laws and my some other friends to join it's like a pyramid thing, right? So you
Hmm.
invest some money and you're supposed to get $1 million by the end of 1 year.
Oh,
Oh
hell
Lord.
no.
Oh Lord. That's telltale then.
That's an old chain letter type thing.
Mm.
Yeah, but because it's the church and it's
And they
somebody
thought it was legit.
yeah.
Oh
So
my
anyways, they're
goodness.
in it, but clearly they're not close to 1 million. But however, they joined another one with the same person. So
What?
okay, Nora,
What?
this is how it went. Our Prime Minister Mark Carney, right?
Hmm.
There was some AI thing that came out over TV and Facebook and all over the place of him saying that if you invest $250, like Canadians should invest this much so they can, become richer, blah, blah, blah. So I said, why would Mark Carney tell you how to become rich? Like, hello, it's too good to be true. Why would the government tell you how to become rich? Like, anyway, so my in-law, clearly she saw the ad because she's always in front of the TV. And she told her daughter, and she was insisting, so they invested in it. Fine, it's going along. Some guy had my sister-in-law with phone directing her how to blah blah the money. It's growing. It's like 7 grand, 8 grand,
Oh no.
and then so they wanted me to join because when you bring people in, you get money, right? So I'm like, oh no, I'll wait till you guys can withdraw this money because I know about these crypto things, blah blah blah. So I'm like, when you guys can withdraw, I'll join you guys. So the one from church now, his wife claims that she got money on some card to pay her mortgage. I'm like, I don't know about that. She'd have to show me the card and show me that transaction because that doesn't sound real to me. Anyway, so one day now, it's just growing every so now and then she'll be like, Francine, aren't you joining us? I'm like, oh, when you guys withdraw the money, I'll join you. Because it's easy to put in, but when it's time to take it out, that's where the issue lies. So maybe 2, 3 weeks ago, grandma's like, oh no, I have to tell you something. It's gone. I'm like, what's gone? All our money. They shut down the account.
Uh-huh.
Mind you, they invested like 2,000 US dollars. No, 2,000 Canadian. So I don't know what that is in US. And the guy was trying to get them to invest more and more. And my sister-in-law was like, no, we're not giving any more money. That's it, right? So I guess because they weren't cracking her to, because they were letting the money grow to like try to entice her to put more money, right? So they shut down the account and they're gone with the 2,000 US dollars.
I have a friend that lost $18,000 on a scam like that.
Yeah, so my saying that I was gonna say that on the news now, there was the same thing about the Mark Carney scam. A senior lost 900,000, her whole
What?
retirement money.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
they
Yep.
took all her money. She went to the bank to get a $300,000 to remortgage her house.
And
I
she
don't
Wow.
know
didn't
how the
even-
bank allowed her to take out that money because you go there to take out 5,000, they're like looking at you like,
Oh
I
yeah.
need to verify this for blah blah
All she
blah.
had to say is
How
that
many
she was
months
doing an
running around?
investment.
900,000.
I know.
Wow.
And
And
I think she's 86 or something.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
no, I need a second opinion.
She lost all her money.
Wow.
somebody
Yeah.
wasn't paying
And
attention.
she said
Here's
that she was suicidal
You
at one
think?
Well,
point.
well, I
Yeah.
guess so.
Oh
I guess
yeah.
so. Oh, you
Wow.
know, I'm gonna say this because Mama Sandy, some of these things, they're very legit, and I'm gonna say why, but you've got to know what you're doing. So if you're not, one of my former leaders who is a millionaire, and I've tried to get him here with Partner Co. But anyway, Sam Bean, who works with Holton Bugs, you know, Holton Bugs. Well, anyway,
Yeah.
Sam, when early on, this has been about 4 years ago, early on, during the time that after Kiani and we Amari, Sam called me because I've been in network marketing with him many, many moons ago. And so we were talking about compounding income. So I know nothing about crypto. I wish I had really kind of years ago because I had the opportunity to have Bitcoin and I didn't do it because I didn't know what I don't do. I try not to do things that I don't know what I'm doing, you know, when it involves money. And but Sam called me. So, you know, we started investing to compound income. But the thing there and what he didn't even understand, in which he made a lot of money because he brought heavy hitters in there and they were making thousands of dollars compounding your money at say like 3% a week, you know, that kind of deal. And it was working. But the thing is, initially it was for some of us, it was for long term because you could keep your money there and let it compound. Well, the thing there that he didn't understand, and he got it, and Mama Sandy didn't, is to pull your money because you really want not to lose anything. You should be pulling your money. It's like house money. I'm not a gambler. And when they started talking about house money, I knew nothing about that. So I'm just letting my money build. So I remember when I got up to like about 25,000, by that time, Sam and all of them had made hundreds of thousands of dollars. But I'm just sitting there because I'm doing little things. So I don't know, and I won't tally up because out of that 25,000, which it had compounded for me to 25,000. And I think because I had even put Nikki and Carl in there to start to grow. But to make a long story short, I think what you guys are talking about, you look up and when you're dealing with this digital stuff, it's gone. It was gone just like that. So
You always, if you can get your money where you've already got your money back, as long as you
yes.
pull what they're talking about is taking out your seed money.
Yeah,
Take
your
it out
seed money.
first. Once you've got that out, you're not losing anything if you do lose.
Right. And so that's what I'm trying to say, Twyla. I didn't do that.
Yeah.
I didn't do that. So yeah, I did lose, and I said I would never do that again because you got to really pay attention. You got to, and I don't take that time with that because I thought I could just leave it there and let it grow, and that's what Sam was saying. And I remember a girl had bought one of her friends who was a gambler because she stayed on the boats. But I think she pulled about $60,000 from her savings and was letting it sit there. And you looked up and it was gone. It was gone. I said, "Oh my goodness, I can't imagine anybody doing that." Because no. But yeah, that one was easy to do, and there is, and when I say there's somewhat of a legitimacy to it, but you're taking risk, high stake risk, and you got to know and you got to watch because I tried to pull Pradeep, who was over in India, because he used to network. So when I trying to get him to network market, and he's telling me he's going into forex and all of that, and I said, and trying to get me to, I said no, I'll never do uh, that crypto, because they go from one thing to another. No, um, but I couldn't get him into. That's where I found out. Louis, remember about the black water, which was good. Well, the guy that had the black water was network marketer out of San Diego, and I guess they went under. So I was trying to get Mel Gill into Partner Co. And I haven't heard from him. I don't know what happened, but the guy from India introduced me to Mel. So I'm trying to get them to network. After Mel didn't work with to bring them into Partner Co. And Pradeep is telling me he's not going to network market, and that's where you learn people and what they do when they go from one thing to another. Because he said he was not going to network; he was going to stick with forex.
Forex is money
Yes,
marketing. It's
yeah,
exchanging. You're buying dollars or from whatever country,
yeah.
and
He
then
lives in Pradeep
Okay,
is
what can I
already
do?
he lives in Dubai. Pradeep
yeah.
lives in Dubai, but I'm looking up now, and it appears that he's not. Well, he probably still is working forex, but now I think he started his own network. And
Good.
because he's been trying to bug me, and I was trying to bug him with Partner Co. And he said he was no longer going to do network marketing. So, people, you don't know people when
Nope.
you don't know people, you know. So when you talk about trust, no, no. And he's still, no, Pradeep. But they make money. They go from one to the other. And they are multi-millionaires. But, I don't fit in that category. I really don't.
Well,
So,
people who do that are selfish. They're just for themselves. If they bounce around, they just go
yeah,
and
they
get you
are.
in to make their own money and then they're gone.
They
They don't
are.
care about the people.
You're right. You are so right, Francine. So that's not my
Morning,
forte.
my love.
Well,
Randy.
And then they bring you to the next company thinking that you're going to do good, but it's just for their benefit. Once they make the
Sometimes
money, they're gone again.
well,
Right,
my
the
you can go
big
take
my
classes in forex and all that. I've done that, and I
yeah,
didn't lose anything, and I understood how to do it. But you're talking about markets, and that's a whole different ball game to
yeah,
play in.
yeah. So my view of money is different. So I accept. I've made it this far in my life, so I've always been very content. I'm probably now in the sense of retirement and whatever, because even though I've always known and had the vision of network marketing very early on, but I didn't use it as other people. I didn't even have that thing because I'm old school, working benefits, having benefits, even though I taught my children, my son, you know, we had real estate, we developed homes and built them. But I guess I'm just old school. I didn't trust, I didn't have that kind of trust, I think, in the system of people. So I'm content,
One of the best things, and
and I
honestly,
go with.
that's a good
Mhm.
point. One of the good things, and that I think is wonderful about this particular industry, the legitimate side of this industry,
Legitimate
um,
side.
especially organizations, companies, businesses like Partner Co. Um, it is. Uh, Have a great day, Miss Shelley. It is very important for us to realize that we have um, not only this awesome business, great products, and uh, a fantastic comp plan, but we've got a community of people that we can rely on too. Um, one of the
Honest.
things, say again.
Honest.
Yeah.
Honest.
We have an honest community that we can rely on, that we can lean, that we can turn to, that we can send, like, we can ask questions of the people who are in the organization with us, who are doing the business right alongside us, who are, and those who are leading the charge, we can ask them questions directly too. Like, there's no I'm too far above you to be answering this menial question. I'm right there in the trenches with you doing the work. So it is very important. I love you right now, Miss Francine. Um,
I'm
it
on the porch. There's a
okay.
nice schools here.
Coffee in hand. I see you.
What's that tea? But yeah.
Okay. Uh, uh, it is so wonderful for us that we have all of these pieces, all these parts, that we know not only does this business work, the comp plan is stable, set, and very, very well proven. The products are amazing. And for those of you, and I'm going to jump into this rant in a little bit, but it's not even a rant, it's just a whatever about Saturday. But yeah. And then good morning, Miss Adele, by the way. I didn't say hi. Good morning, Miss Erica.
Good morning. Yes, Saturday was
Uh,
awesome.
and so we got the business, the comp plan, we got the products, and we've got this amazing team of people who are there for us when we need them, when we need the assistance, even when we don't need them, and they're just doing things to make our lives better anyway. That's what this company has been about since the day I walked in. I've only been here for going on 3 years. No, wait, going on 2 years, going on 2 years now.
When did you
It was
join? When did you start, Louis?
July of 24.
Oh, you started after me. I started
Yeah,
April 24. Wow.
yeah, July 31st, 24. I remember the date.
Me too, Louis. Me and you started the same day.
Harry Potter's birthday. That's how I remember it. For those who
Ah,
are trying to remember fun things. But that is my anniversary date. And in that 2 years, like literally in that first 2 weeks, uh, I'd send questions in about how to do this or what to do with that. And James and Becky were on it so fast. They were they were there with an answer so quickly, so thoroughly, and with the follow-up of, is there anything else I need to help you with? Like, it wasn't like, here's your answer, go away. It was, here's your answer, can I tell you more? What more do you need? Can I help you further?
Right.
What more do you need? And they are still to this day that way. Now, what I did not know about Becky when we first walked in is that Becky was struggling with a pregnancy.
I didn't
Had
either,
no
Louis.
clue. You
We
know,
didn't know.
like there was no like that hadn't been told to us. We were just walking in the door brand fresh and new, and I'm meeting James in Orlando by himself because Becky's at home dealing with the
Right.
pregnancy.
We
You
didn't know
know,
how serious it was.
right, and they are, I mean, James was at the time, it's Saturday mornings. I don't know how many of you remember this part, but you couldn't get James off of a Saturday morning, right, to save your life or his. James was doing that Saturday morning academy every single Saturday
Yeah,
without
I was,
fail,
yeah.
hell or high water. It did not matter what was going on. And his dedication to that. I mean, there were Saturdays when I knew he was sitting at the hospital uh doing that work. I knew he was there. Like he's broadcasting and I'm like, that's the hospital sitting in the background behind him. I know where he is right now. He's out front of one of the
Gardens. He was in one of the gardens.
he was at one of the picnic tables. I was like, he's sitting outside doing this call.
And didn't
Which
have
means
a
Becky's
clue.
currently in the hospital. I'm like, I know why he's there. Becky's currently in the hospital, but it's Saturday morning, 8 a.m. And here he's doing this call because it was part of what he had promised us he would do. And not a
And I
single
don't
one of
think,
us would have faulted him for not doing it. We'd have been like, dude, take the time, go do your thing. It's okay. But he held to it. And
but we didn't
so,
even know Becky's role, did we, Louis? We didn't even know how smart she was with networking,
oh yeah, no
Um,
idea. None.
none,
None,
none.
not at all. Like I was like, okay, she's married to James. Okay, good. Oh no. When he says she is his better three quarters, he is not lying. That's the woman with the mind for math. That is her. She's the one who does all the fun stuff. When Miss Shelley asked the question of uh how do we get to the NFR site and like what's the process that we have to go through? James came back with a quick answer and said, "Give us a couple minutes, like a little bit." And Becky came back with a full-on web page on explaining how to do it. Like that was Becky who came back with that. That was like boom, just like here
That
you go.
wasn't
Here's
James.
an explanation for you. Like you guys don't have to ask again. And if you do have to ask again, that means we didn't like make it clear enough. But in this way, you don't have to keep asking the same question. Let's make this as thorough and complete an answer as you are going to need out there. And if you need more, you just let us know and we'll get you more answers. They were phenomenal when it came to response time, when it came to answering questions thoroughly, when it came to just being purely servant leaders. They were phenomenal and still are to this day. And still are. Even with adding in a child, adding in all the travel, adding in all the presentations, they are still phenomenal to this day.
Little James is so happy to see him because I used to think that of me and Dana when I came into Kiani and the babies when Eli was in the stroller and he was terrible. And when I first went to the Shingle Creek when we were there, that was my first event with Kiani. And Belle, Belle was all over the place. And I'm going, they're trusting her. I'm nervous as all get out because, everybody was taking care of Belle. Because, I'm one of these, what, I don't know these people. They may take my child and disappear. So I'm not knowing these people. But, at the end of my journey, these last two companies at the end of my journey have really been something, and I'm so grateful for the people that I'm involved with now in these businesses because I had none of that through all of my years of network marketing. I mean, I knew the higher up, some of them, like I said, Holton and Sam Bean, I was right there, but at the same time, it was a different right there, because, you just, you had to go by way of others to get to them because if you were not a certain status or category within the business, there was no time spent. You were not asking these questions. You were not getting these type answers. But this, when we look at and now understanding that partner code is 400,000 people, and I'm sure a lot more now. I don't know how they keep their count, but it's just really something, guys, that we've got to, because when the song "We Are Family," we truly are family, and just like, us guys here on this accountability call, the relationships that we have developed for one another to really care and love one another. This world, as we see around us now, don't have what we have, and that means so much. So even what I say, yeah, money, we got to have money to make it in this world, but we do what we want. Nobody bugs us. Nobody pushes us. Nobody ignores us if we're not a certain rank, or but at any point that we want to do that, we've got all the tools, we've got all the people there to help us and direct us. When Louis is talking about James and Becky, when whatever we want to do, it's up to us, but we're not pushed and we're not ignored because we don't. So sometimes Mama Sandy gets on a roll. I need to shut up.
Wait, question.
Did you hear what they named the baby?
No.
The girl.
Isabella.
Oh, they're going to name her Isabella. How cute.
Yeah.
I think that's what I heard on the call when we
I
were
didn't
on
hear
the
that.
call from.
Well, that's what Bella's name is.
Yeah,
Isabella.
I know. That's what I said. That's what I was thinking.
And I have a granddaughter also through Greg, Isabella.
That's what they said on the Nashville when we were on that call.
Miss Erica's raising her hand. Good morning,
Go
Red.
for it.
Good morning, Red. How's it going?
Good morning. Sorry, I was sitting here listening. I'm still signing in all my accounts on my new phone. Anyway, did we get the code for the thing yet?
Not yet that I've seen.
How can I eat my breakfast if I don't weigh myself?
You know what I'm doing? I weighed myself because I'm not at my scale now, and I put the old one on it. And then if it does come in, I'm going to type in, I already at work weighed myself. This is the old one, and I'm going to type in the other one and just sticker it over the top and say, if you don't like it, give it to us before 5 o'clock the next day.
Right. That's crazy because we have to weigh ourselves in the morning. Do they know how that works? Do you know you have to weigh yourself first thing in the morning before you even eat anything?
Before anything inside the system, and
or before people go to work.
Everything.
I have not seen anything yet, and I looked.
Is that for people on the challenge?
Yes, it is. Yes,
I didn't join. I didn't do it.
Not Mama Sandy. Miss Francine, you have a question, my darling? The hands up again.
Well, I just had a comment. I just want to tell Erica how good she looks. She looks like a Barbie.
Oh my God, thank you. My God, thank you.
Oh, let me see. Oh, yeah, you do. Look at you.
That black and white.
I just rolled out of which one?
And a little sexy one with that hot pink
Little Mermaid.
I think it's one of the ones that you put in the Facebook they're talking about.
Oh, the AI one, the black and white one?
Oh, yeah, that was very
I
nice.
love that one.
Yes, that
I
was
love
beautiful.
that one.
But she looks darling this morning, too. Gosh, to be that young again.
I was like, oh man, I just rolled out of
Whatever you did last night, do it tomorrow night.
Right? Because it worked this morning.
You know what I did? I hung out in my parents' yard all day, and with the two babies, got throw up on me and everything. Oh God, it was a mess.
Well, do that again.
All right.
Do that again. It's working for you today, girl. It's working for you.
All the babies.
Oh
Thank
my gosh.
you.
Hey guys, we have a call this morning, don't we? I don't see
Yes,
the
we do.
announcement.
The
I don't have
IPA calls.
announcement.
The announcement just came out.
Oh,
We do
did
have
it?
an
I was
IPA
just gonna say I
call.
haven't seen the announcement. Okay.
It just came out. It'll be happening in 15 minutes. And that is our IPA call for, actually, excuse me, not 15, it'll be 25 minutes. So those of you who were able to hop on Saturday's call, congratulations. It was a great time. It was actually a really great call. For those of you who did the boot camp on Thursday and Friday as well, even better. I hear that those were fantastic. And for those of you who went shopping over the weekend, anybody here go shopping?
Yep.
I will. I'm gonna have to go.
Yeah,
What,
thinking I
that's
was
a
gonna work
July
this
the
week and
3rd, or
I
hopefully.
highly recommend going shopping. I
I
shopped
looked
before they even
around, I saw
announced it.
merengue.
I'm sitting here at the house and I'm like, I'm watching the show and I'm like, and then they said something about, we're gonna have Dr. Josh on the stage when that goes live, and he got on stage, and I was like, click.
Yeah,
damn it, damn it.
I bought too. Yeah.
So yeah,
I
Okay,
just
yeah,
I
that's what
just
I
swiped
got.
mine up and watched it in the corner and ordered.
In fact, you guys, I had our drop talk, right, Saturday.
yeah.
Yeah.
How did it go?
And well, it went well for me. I was kind of disappointed. My people didn't have any of their guests show up. I had, I think, 4 guests there, and
Oh wow.
I ended up getting one gal. She became a brand partner, but that wants nothing to do with the business. But she bought 400 PB,
Oh
and
Amen.
wow.
she bought
That's
the yeah, she bought the Vitality, the new package.
Oh,
Uh,
Nice.
yeah, Stacy Pachenko, who's one of my brand partners that owns a health and wellness store in Temecula, she was in the medical field, so she was almost like a mini Dr. Plant up there. I asked her, I says, "Here's information for the Barango. Would you mind speaking about it? Because I knew she'd do a great job." And she was like a mini Dr. Plant. She did so well. And so I think that helped, and it was good. Except I really want my team to grow too. Anyway. Good news is I did make gold, epic
all
gold.
that
So
happened. Congratulations.
yeah, that
Congrats.
happened.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
I
great.
saw the post
yeah,
go up.
yeah. So
congratulations.
thank you. Yeah, going to go for that diamond, right? But yeah, that Saturday's call. I mean, Saturday's um, in Tennessee was awesome. I just wish I could retain it all in my head. you
I
know.
think they recorded it.
They
Oh
did.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
since it
I
was
have it.
broadcast on Facebook, you can actually see it on those pages again.
Yeah, I actually copied. Somebody put it on somewhere, and I copied and sent it to my group as well. Yeah, I will be
Yeah.
listening. Yeah,
Yeah, watch it again.
but
Watch it a
yeah.
second time, then watch it a third
There-
time.
Oh,
Third
when
time
the
should seal the deal, but the second time usually is what it takes for us to really like cue
Oh
into certain
yeah,
Yeah.
things.
catch that, catch that. There
Yeah.
was
yeah.
a
Okay.
lot of info coming out, and it was like, wow,
Oh yeah.
wow. And the
But
one lady from Canada who's the in a bit not she's a partner co um,
Tracy Ashford.
yeah, she talked about checking her blood sugar all the time with it and how well it worked with it. So people were talking about diabetics. And I don't know if she's diabetic, but she said she was checking her blood sugar all the time and being on the new um, moringa. I can't even think of the name of it.
Vital One.
By the one, she says she ate stuff she shouldn't have done, and her blood sugar stayed good. Now she says I'm not making any medical claims, but this is what it did for me.
yeah, I
Right.
can't wait to get mine to give it to my husband and me too. But yeah, I want to give it see if my husband get some energy in him.
I was
So,
like, the more
so
they
I
talked about, it, I'm
was,
going, yes, yes.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I
Uh,
was, I
Anyway,
don't know.
I want to put something else out there, you guys, because it's really strange what happened. So I'm going through the lobby of the hotel, and this lady's who's at the desk, a customer there. Aren't you cute? I go, oh well, thank you. So are you. And so I'm going back and forth to my car getting stuff, and she says, "Boy, you must have a twin because you were just here." Anyway, I ended up inviting her to our drop talk. She was going to be a guest there at the hotel. She came in. Please pray for her. Her name is Angel Wilson. If you can put her in your prayers, she has cancer, MS. Her daughter was murdered by her boyfriend, and evidently, at one time had money. She was just telling me yesterday that she paid $1,900 for a baseball seat for the Dodgers. So she at one time had money, but she was there. So I just wanted to ask if you could lift her up in prayer. I think she would have bought if she wasn't broke right now. She would have bought a lot of product. But yeah, that can go more and more into your story. But if you could pray for her, I'd appreciate it. Angela Wilson.
Angela Wilson, you got it.
Yeah, how weird that was. It was so weird. And, I pray, I'm sure y'all do too, Lord, put the people you want in front of me. And I'm going, oh, Lord, I don't need this because she ends up calling me and then I'm going, no, Lord, you put her there for a reason. Help me reach out to her, whatever it is. So I got it. I got to reach out to her again today. But she needs prayer.
Yeah.
And she had a broken foot.
Oh,
I mean, oh, goodness gracious. Yeah.
yeah. My favorite line is be careful what you ask for because sometimes the universe is actually listening to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so true.
We're here
You
to
don't
help,
know
I
how it's
guess,
gonna be answered.
Yeah, yeah. When you least
Yeah.
expect it, the universe is like, "Hey, by the way, here you go."
But he blessed me both ways. He blessed me. I'm evidently having, to help this lady, but he gave
Mhm.
me a brand partner and possibly another one. Yeah, I got to call Leslie, the other gal that showed up.
Okay. Well,
So
look at you working it, lady.
yeah, well, I'm
Awesome.
trying, right?
Awesome.
You're
You know
doing
what? The
fantastic, Miss
You're
job
Adela. We
doing
love
costs.
and
good. You're
appreciate you.
doing wonderful.
Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys, but I'm just trying to do the do and just share as much as I can, like with as well as you guys. I do believe if you build it, they will come.
Yes.
Um,
Oh,
and
most
and
definitely.
I don't care if we have a little. I'm gonna have another little drop talk, maybe at a Starbucks or something, just with with an iPad, and just say, hey, we're having this get together for coffee. Come for coffee, and just try to get people every week. That's what what's her name, Andrea Metzler from Canada is doing. Every Wednesday, she's having a little coffee time. I don't know how it's
Does
working
she
yet, but
live out here?
yeah, she's been having them. Yeah, she does.
Okay. I'm like,
Well,
I was like,
not
whenever I see her,
far.
she's out here, and I'm like, okay.
She's in San Diego. She's Vista, I think.
Oh, she's down in Vista. Okay. Or up in Vista.
Carlsbad. Sorry,
Oh,
Carlsbad.
Carlsbad. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
She is in my town.
Yeah.
She,
So,
she lives closer to James than I do.
oh, okay. Yeah,
Let's put it
you're
that way.
more
She lives
south.
way closer to James than I do.
Well, Eva and I are talking about having a Chula Vista drop talk.
Okay.
Okay, so hopefully you can make that one when we get that one going.
Let me know when.
Yeah, because you're closer to that, right?
Yeah.
Still a
Carlsbad, Chula
ways.
Vista, they're the same distance away from me.
Yeah, but it's on I can always pick you up because it's on my way south, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, well, we'll have to work on that. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're
Yeah.
going past my house, by all means, swing by, pick me up. But otherwise,
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. So for all of you who did go shopping over the weekend, congratulations. Greatly appreciate your enthusiasm on trying the new product. Just for memory's sake, don't forget one box of Vital One is 76 PV.
Mhm.
So it's the same as a box of drops.
Mhm.
And they're
Okay.
selling it the same way.
Say again.
And they're selling it in the same way. 3 packs, 4 packs,
Uh-huh.
10 packs.
Yeah, let's
They,
keep
I
it
know
simple
they
here, people.
told
Let's do the same thing. You're either gonna get drops, or you're gonna do the
One of the
Vital One.
ladies talking said
what's a
if she
stack
had to
size?
give out one item, the Vital One would be her new thing to give out to anyone.
Nice. Yeah, because
What's a
these
stack? I
say
remember
again.
Dr. Plant. What's a stack? I remember Dr. Planner, somebody said what a stack was, and I was seeing that. What's a stack?
It was the way they grouped them in
Oh,
stuff.
Oh,
If you go in
also,
and they look at their grouping,
Like packs. They're like packs, right?
they just called them stacks,
Yeah.
changing
also
up the
guys,
name.
was there like extra stuff they were giving away if you bought a pack or
Yep.
something?
Yeah.
You
yeah.
Uh-huh.
got
Even
you
with
got
the
a
smallest
I got
pack.
a new
Uh-huh.
I got a new bottle, four sticks of Vital One, and a box of Max 2 Up.
Oh,
Right.
okay. Yeah, I was checking.
Yeah.
That's what, okay. I got that too. I thought maybe in addition to that, I thought they were
Nope,
like
all the
saying
packs
there's
came with that.
okay, cool.
So yeah, there was the
Cool.
freebies, which was awesome.
and then the sale ends on the 3rd, right? Or the
Sometime
Yeah.
this week. Yes.
The third.
Yeah,
so
so
next
Friday.
this coming Friday.
This
So you
coming
have
Friday.
until
Yes. Which reminds me, so do not forget, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, this week, Wednesday, we will not be having a meeting. This week, Wednesday, we will not be having this meeting. It's
Why?
Canada Day,
okay,
Oh,
and I'm giving my Canadians the day off. So there you go.
Oh, wow.
because we always take
we
the
we
4th.
usually take ours.
Finally.
You're very welcome, Miss Francione. It's my pleasure.
It's about time.
They were like, we can get the US holidays off. Why don't we get any
Look
hours?
at
So
it
I'm
this
giving
way.
Canada a day
He's
off.
not going to nail you where you're at, so you have one more day to be where you're supposed to be. Because wasn't that our check-in day?
I'm giving them all of the first.
Oh
So
yeah.
when I check back in on the second to see if they've made it to their preferred level, that's what we're doing. So yeah, my internet's wonky.
Did you guys see where Dr. Vance? So I didn't know she had alopecia, and
Neither did I.
yeah, and she was brave enough to go without her wig.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
she
she's.
was at the Destin one. She didn't wear a wig.
You know what? Was that her? Because I kept seeing someone.
I think that was her.
No,
Not
there was
positive.
one. No, there was one lady
Uh,
in Destin, who was bald completely.
Yeah,
That's a different lady. That was not
okay.
Crystal.
that
Okay.
wasn't Dr. Vance.
That was not Crystal. No, that was someone else. I can't think of her name right off the top of my head, but she and I had a great time hanging out together.
Yeah,
We were fun. I got a picture with her.
you never know.
Yeah.
We never
So
know
this
what people are
week,
going through.
yeah, this week we've got calls today. Oh my God, it's Monday. Pray for us. Let's see. Uh, did she hit me with an entire list today? She hit me with no full list today. All right. Um, all right, so there's an IPA call coming up in about what is that, 13 minutes? That will be the first call of the day, second call of the day. Again, don't forget if they hold true to their general schedules, 4:30 this afternoon, and these are all California times. 4:30 is going to be the why you need these drops talk with Michelle McKay and Cynthia Bolden. And then at 5 o'clock is the USA Body Balance Challenge call. At 5:30 should be the Canadian Body Balance Challenge call. At 6 o'clock is Dr. Plant's Wellness Monday call.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
this
6:30, it should be the USA corporate call. It is
Oh,
literally
that's
again, boom,
beautiful.
boom, 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 boom. 5 calls in a row, half hour each. Grab a drink, get settled in, and be ready to just plow through all of those calls. Keep an eye on the chats today for the upcoming list. I don't see it yet, but that doesn't mean it's not going to happen. And other than that, again, we've got Wednesday is Canada Day, and my beloved Canadians are taking the day off, so we're giving them the day off here as well. We will not be doing our Wednesday morning call. That is the first of July. And for
gosh.
remembrance sake, don't forget everybody, like they were saying earlier, that's your day to hit your rank that you told me you wanted to hit. So there you go. And
I'm far
we'll be
from
checking
that.
on Thursday to see if you get there. Yeah. But don't worry, we're not gonna like drag you outside and then beat you until you get hit your rank. We're just gonna like politely nudge you like socially.
Well, we're
Look,
working it, I'm sure all of us are
you
working
know
it.
how we do. Yeah. If
Francine's
Guys,
out in the
anybody
look at
needs
pretty
my
any help
garden.
garden.
along the way, say again.
My garden.
Francine's out in the pretty garden.
That is gorgeous, by the way.
Oh,
The
that's
bees are
beautiful.
pollinating.
Yay, bees.
That's beautiful.
We like it when the bees do their jobs well.
I gotta go, guys. I love you. Thank you
Have a
so
great one, Miss
much.
Adela.
Thank you,
Oh,
Talk to you
have a
guys.
soon.
good one, Adela.
All
Thank
right.
you. Bye. Bye, guys.
See ya.
Bye
All
bye.
right. And again, let's see. So Wednesday, no this call, but yes to the other two, which should be the IPA call and the Millionaire Mentor call, both on Wednesday, and then on Thursday, Friday, calls as usual. Yes, we will be doing our Friday morning call. And we will be not skipping the 4th of July, which is on Saturday. So we're going to do our Friday morning call because we don't need a day off for that. So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, condemnations, or kudos, please feel free to reach out to myself or Miss Erica, who's looking absolutely stunning today. And we'll both be around and available to work with you and answer questions. All right. Other than that, have a fantastic time. See you guys on the next call in about 10 minutes.
Okay.
I thanks.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Hasta luego.